So, hello and welcome to the stream. So today is Wednesday, and on Wednesday it's Houkago Teibou Nisshi. So for this week's Houkago Teibou Nisshi, at that city it is raining, and so they can't fish. So then the butcher decide to go shrimp fishing. Interestingly enough, I used to love shrimp fishing, freshwater shrimp fishing. So this episode was very nostalgic for me. So at first they went to a river and fish for some shrimp, right? They set up they established that when shrimp fishing you just use a small pool, and then they use some crab bait, crab cake. I think you call it crab cake as bait. What's funny thing, I love this episode because I think this is the first time I saw Hina becomes very frustrated with fishing. Frustrated in a cute way. Because even in real life, shrimp fishing is actually very hard. Right? Because even because I've fished for shrimp in the past, and I can relate to Hina actually. It is hard because that shrimp took a while to eat the bait, and if your hook is not small enough, they can easily get away. So it is a very frustrating fishing type, very frustrating kind of fishing. So this episode, seeing Hina just gets frustrated again and again and again, is just so adorable. The hook is, to be fair, even in real life, the hook is very, very small because shrimp's mouths are very small. I love this episode better than last week because last week they only fished for like half an episode, and then the other half they focus on Hina studying for her exam. But this episode is full on shrimp fishing, which is the thing that we because I watched this anime for fishing, so it kind of nice that for them to focus on fishing. And this is probably my favorite scene this episode. My second favorite. My favorite is when Hina gets frustrated, and then when the president showed her how to catch a shrimp, and then she was all boost. She boasts like crazy, like, I'm gonna catch the rest of you. You're mine. And then the shrimp just boop back. The shrimp somehow got away and get back into the water, and Hina gets all more frustrated. That was the best part of the episode. It's just cute and hilarious. Love that. Oh, and then lastly we get to see Ono Senpai being Ono Senpai, being the all reliable Ono Senpai. She cooks. And I think that's the main. I think this episode in general is very nice. It is simple. I think Houkago Teibou Nisshi as an anime is simple, but it does help you discover fishing. And this episode was more interesting than previously because this is the first time they are fishing freshwater. And then we get to see that we learn a lot of things about shrimp fishing. Like you need a small pool, small hooks, and then you need a permit. I think that's new for me. I didn't know that in Japan you need permits to fish in the river. That's interesting. Because in my country we don't have that, and we overfish our river. So this initiative is kind of interesting. Overall, a very interesting episode. Fun. I had fun watching it. We got Ono Senpai, and Sensei was bullied again and again. That was hilarious. Yeah, a generally very impressive episode. Fun episode. Thank you for joining.